everyone. Today's topic is energy and power signals. Here we have some formulas to find energy and power signals for continuous time and discrete time. For continuous time, to find energy, its formula is minus infinity to infinity x of t whole square into dt. And to find power, 1 by t integral minus t by 2 to plus t by 2 x square of t into dt. Otherwise, you can also use, if you take 1 by 2t here, then this limits goes to minus t to t x square of t into dt. In discrete time signals, to find energy, it is summation. In continuous time we will get integration, in discrete time we will get summation. N is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n whole square. To find power, it is 1 by n summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x square of n. If we can say that signal is an energy signal, that energy should lies between 0 to infinity. If it is a power signal, the power value should lies between 0 to infinity. Example of power signals are: all periodic signals are power signals and random signals are power signals. Non-periodic signals are energy signals and deterministic signals are also energy signals. First, let us see one problem here. We are finding, they are asking what is the total energy of the rectangular pulse shown in figure. Here the pulse is shown, just we need to find the energy. So how we can write this waveform into equation is, we can write it as x of t is equal to, here we have from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2. So t varies from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2. What is the value here? Amplitude is a. Otherwise, for other values, the value is 0. So this is the equation, we can write it from this waveform. So x of t is equal to a when t varies from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2, and it is 0 otherwise. Equals less than or equal to t by 2, less than or equal to t. Okay. So to find energy of the signal, E is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t whole square into dt. Now we don't have the values from minus infinity to infinity, but we have values from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2. So x of t whole square into dt. What is the value from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2 is, that is amplitude is a. X of t value is a. X of t whole square is a square into dt. Here we are integrating in terms of t. Okay, so this a term, this is constant, so we can remove it outside. Minus t by 2 to plus t by 2, 1 into dt. If we integrate 1 with respect to t, we will get t where limits from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2. Okay, if we solve this, this is a square. First to substitute this minus, then this. So this will be t by 2 minus of minus t by 2. So this will be a square into t by 2 plus t by 2. So this will be a square into 2 t by 2. 2 will get cancelled. A square into t will be your value of energy. This is in joules. So next problem is, what is the average power of the square wave shown in figure? Here they have given the waveform. We need to find the power of this signal. So first we need to write this waveform in terms of equation. So here we have plus 1 value and minus 1 value. This value will be equal to plus 1 for t varies from 0 to t by 2, right? here 0 to t by 2 the value is 1, then t by 2 to 2 the value is minus 1. So it is minus 1 when t varies from t by 2 to t. So this is the equation. We can just, you need to consider only one cycle because it is repeating, right? Repeating till infinity. So just you need to consider only one cycle. It is plus 1 from 0 to t by 2. It is minus 1 from t by 2 to t. For this, now we need to find the power. To find the power of the signal, we can write 1 by t minus t by 2 to plus t by 2, then x square of t into dt. So here 1 by t minus t by 2 to plus t by 2, okay, x square of t into dt. So here we have limits only from 0 to t. So x square of t into dt. In this we can divide it 1 by t. We can divide the 0 to t from 0 to t by 2, then t by 2 to t. So if we write that, so this will be 0 to t by 2 x square of t into dt plus t by 2 to t x square of t into dt. So here the value from 0 to t by t, x square of t value is plus 1 whole square into dt plus t by 2 to t, the value of x of t is minus 1. So here minus 1 whole square into dt. If we integrate 1 by t, this will be t, the limits from 0 to t by 2, again it is also t, limits from t by 2 to t. So if we simplify with this 1 by t will be like this only. So this is first this value minus this value, t by 2 minus 0 plus t minus t by 2. So if we simplify 1 by t, t by 2 minus 0 is t by 2 plus t minus t by 2 is again t by 2. So this is 1 by t, 2 into t by 2. So 2 get cancelled, t will get cancelled. So this power will be 1 watts. This is watts. So 1 watts will be the power of the signal. So next problem is, what is the total energy of the discrete time signal x of n shown in figure? Here x of n is given, so it is a discrete time. We need to find the energy. The formula is summation n varies from minus infinity to infinity x of n whole square. In this given x of n, we have values only for minus 1, 0 and 1. For other values it is of 0. So we can write it as summation is not from minus infinity to infinity. Summation is only from n is equal to minus 1 to plus 1, then x of n whole square. Now we can substitute the value of n here. So x of minus 1 whole square plus x of 0 whole square plus x of 1 whole square. So value of x of minus 1 is 1. This is amplitude 1. So 1 square plus 1 square. Here x of 0 is also 1. X of 1 is also 1. So plus 1 square. So this will be 3 joules. Energy of this discrete time is 3 joules. In the next problem, we need to find the average power of this periodic signal. This is a discrete time signal. So to find the power, the formula is P is equal to 1 by n summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x square of n. Here n is the periodic time. So periodic time means one cycle. So it is from 0 to 7. 0 to 8. The value of this n is 8. From 0 to 8 it will repeat. From 8 to 16 again it will repeat. So P is equal to 1 by 8. Summation n is equal to 0 to 8 minus 1. We can write x square of n. If we split this, P is equal to 1 by 8. So we can substitute the value of n. X square of 0 plus x square of 1 plus x square of 2 plus x square of 3 plus x square of 4 plus x square of 5 plus x square of 6 plus x square of 7. If I substitute the value, this power is equal to 1 by 8 into all amplitudes are of 1. So we can take it as 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, and another 4 terms are minus 1. So minus 1 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 square. So the value will be P is equal to 1 by 8 into 8. So this will be 1 watt. The power of this discrete time signal is 1 watt.